Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do a story time video because I don't really do story times and I have a pretty funny, awkward story that I do want to share with you guys. So if you guys like this makeup look, by the way, and you want a tutorial, then comment down below because I just literally created it in like 10 minutes with the Urban Decay Smoky palette. We're gonna start with this story, so sit down, enjoy, and let's do this. Also, I work at a European grocery store because I'm not European, I'm not like Russian, Ukrainian, but it is a grocery store near my area and it is something that I earn money with, so I am saving for school. So basically, I've been working there since August and I do have customers who try to flirt with me, who try to ask me out, but obviously I have a boyfriend, but I don't bluntly tell them I have a boyfriend if they're just saying, oh, you're pretty and all that. Because it's not like they're trying to ask you out or anything. It's kind of like hey, like you look pretty, you know, nothing bad. So I have a couple scenarios that recently happened. So okay, this window is annoying me, I'm gonna close it. I had a couple scenarios that happened to me that I was just laughing my ass off because I'm just like, I don't know what to do in that situation. It's kind of like hella awkward. So first one was I was scanning out products and everything, and sometimes I go to work without makeup because I'm like too lazy, and I don't really care how my appearance is at work because it's not like I'm working at like Michael Kors or anything. So basically what happened was I was cashing this person out, and you know, I always say hi, how are you to every single customer. Doesn't matter if it's a kid, an old man, an old woman, a young guy, a young woman, like anyone. I just say hi, how are you, because that's what great customer service skill is. So I was cashing out this customer, and I'll give you some scenarios I had. One customer was like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Do you want to go out or something? And I'm like, yes, I have a boyfriend. No, I do not. He's like, so who cares if you have a boyfriend? And I'm like, what the hell? Like, first of all, he was like my dad's age, and that is sad for a guy his age to ask out a girl my age, because first of all, if you ever had a daughter, that is hella gross and nobody wants an old man to ask out their daughter. That's like, it's nasty, that's rapist level, that's totally like gross. So I was like, I totally ignored him. I handed him a seat, didn't even say bye, didn't even say anything. I was just like, I had to get off the register. I was disgusted. It was just like who knows what this guy does, who knows what he'll do to me. Like, no thank you. So sweet. He has kind of like he's very talkative. He's one of those people who like kind of like says whatever's on his mind, so has no filter. So because I work like full-time, so I'm like there like pretty much all the time. And so he said, oh, like when are you on break? And I said, I already have my break. He's like, oh, that sucks, too bad, I was gonna buy you something from the cafe. I'm like, oh, that's nice, but cashiers are not allowed to accept any like food from customers. He's like, oh, when you're on your break, you're not really working. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. But like, anyways, that conversation ended and stuff. I wasn't flirting. I was like, well, we can't really accept anything. It's kind of like a policy. And then a couple days later, I'm at the cafe and he buys me this tart fruit. I didn't want to say no. I didn't want to be rude because I'm not like gonna say no, I have a boyfriend, because he's not flirting like that. He's just trying to be nice, you know, make someone's day. So I accepted that. I ate it. It wasn't poisonous. I saw the cafe lady make it, so I was like, okay, cool. He didn't ask for my number. He didn't ask to go out. So I was like, that's super sweet. It made my day. You know, it's like something someone does, like good karma. Those customers I don't mind, but the customers that ask me out for coffee that are like my dad's age, the customers that ask for my phone number, the customers that flirt so much that it's like obvious and it's like totally violating, and guys stare at my ass, and like guys say things in Russian about my ass that you can clearly tell they are, because I'm not Russian, but the other cashiers behind me are, and they tell me what they say, and it's like, you buy, like, why does 6 guys buy one bread, like one loaf of bread? Obviously to stare at the girl, right? So I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know, like, it's just a job, I'm getting paid, like, I totally don't mind. There was these 2 incidents that actually happened last week that is the whole point of this story. And basically what happened was I was cashing these people out like throughout the whole entire day, and one customer had a daisy in his hand. We have a flower shop, so everyone buys flowers and stuff, so it's pretty normal. So I was typing in the code for the daisy. It's like, oh, this matches your uniform, and I kind of laughed because it actually did. And I was like, yeah, it does. And then he's like, here, this is for you. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. But he wasn't asking for my number. he wasn't doing anything violating. He wasn't being like trying to get with me or in my pants. He was saying like, here's like, you're pretty. Like, I had this customer before, like I do have regulars, and it is pretty sweet, but like apparently like all the pretty cashiers get flowers and stuff. I totally don't mind and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's cute, thanks, and I kept it and stuff. Still in my apartment. The flower's not a proposal, and I told people and they were laughing because it's like, it's pretty normal for this store to get flowers because that's what the European culture does. They give flowers and stuff. And then a couple days later, another person comes to me, these two guys, and they buy a whole whack of groceries and stuff. And we were just talking about just like how I'm so isolated. I'm on number 7 and everyone else is on 1, 2, and 3, and we were just laughing and stuff. No flirting, no being like, you know, dirty or anything. And he just bought me like these like pot of daisies, and I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, I'm sure. I was like, no, you're joking with me. You guys aren't buying me flowers. He's like, yes, we are. They're like 4 something, and I was like, really? He's like, yeah, I just wanted you to have a good day. I appreciate those customers that actually do that and actually make the cashier feel nice and not like shit. So I appreciate those, but there's like a fine line between like dirty flirting, which is like gross, like you want to just throw up, and there's like, here's a rose, you look beautiful today, like have a nice day, I hope it gets better and stuff. So I appreciate that. But the moral of this whole entire story is that it is nice when customers do brighten up your day, because we're the last people they see before they get out the door. Like cashier cashes them out and we're like the last people. So I appreciate that. And so I just wanted to share that story, saying that like before I was creeped out with these guys flirting with me and talking about me, but now I'm just like, there's some customers who just really want to just brighten up your day and give you a flower. Totally appreciate that. My boyfriend Austin knows. He doesn't care. It's not like they're asking me for my number. He's just like, oh, that's cute. Like, they think you're pretty too. So yeah, that was a whole lot of story that I told you. Hopefully you guys, you understood it. Hopefully you understood why I told you this. But it's good if someone just says you look pretty. Don't be like, oh, I have a boyfriend. Just be like, oh, thanks, you know, because compliments are good for everyone and they bring up your self-esteem. And it's really important to know that you're loved by every single person, even a stranger. So yeah. If you guys like this video and like this story, then please give it a huge thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos of me, then just subscribe, because what I'm doing is the vlog channel that me and Austin have, I'm totally deleting, because it's not like, it's more people see these videos on this channel than they do on my other channel. So I'm going to upload all the vlogs we did on that channel on this one, so you guys can see more of us and more vlogs of me and Austin. So this channel will be combined with a beauty channel and a vlog channel for me and Austin. So I hope you guys are excited for this, and I'll be trying to post more weekly instead of every 2 weeks. Alright, have a great day. Bye.